I grew up in Liberia. I was born in 1990 during the war, and I have a lot of step brothers because my dad have a lot of wife, and my mom. I have five sisters, and I was actually born during the war, and she was on the run when she had me. Growing up in Liberia was tough because it was war going on every time. There was no peace, and we were just trying to survive. Having a single mom, my dad passed away when I was young, so she was struggling every time to make sure that she got food on the table for us to eat. And after the other war started, I think before after my father passed away in Liberia, my mom decided so we can go to Africa. We was in Africa for a little bit. Then we came back to Liberia. Then another war started, and then we left and went to Ghana. And we were in Ghana in a refugee camp, trying to survive every day. And there was no food, there was no clothes to wear. But I don't know how my mom. She used to take it off. She was a hard working lady, and I'm really proud of her. And we had the opportunities to come to United States to get education and get a better life. Um, when I first came, my first school that I went to was Armstrong's High School in Crystal, Minnesota. And when I was in Crystal, Minnesota, it was crazy. I was hanging out with the wrong crowd and everything. I wasn't focusing on school. I wasn't doing my work. But one thing is I was always playing sport because it's one of the things that make me happy. My first sport I played was soccer. I was playing soccer. Then one day my coach asked me if I wanted to try for the football team because I was too big. And then he taught me how to play football, and I became a good football player. And then I left and went to Park Center High School, and that's where I played football at. And but due to hanging out with bad friends and other stuff, I started messing on class, and I wasn't taking school serious. And my senior year, it was tough. So my coach talked to me, and he said I wasn't going to play college football because of my grades and everything. So I step up and put efforts in it and work hard. And then I graduated. When I graduated, a coach for Northern Technical College came to talk to me about football. So I should have played for him, and I went to Northern Technical College in Thief River, Minnesota. That's where I played my 2 years of football. Um, Lucky me, and when I first got there, I didn't know what to major in, and one of my close friends, C.J. Compton Jackson, he told me about criminal injustice, and then I took my first. I went to the class. It was pretty tough, but when I look, I already have a lot of credit, so I just stick with criminal injustice. Now I'm still majoring in criminal injustice, and football was pretty good over there. So I had a chance, couple of scholarship, and I actually took it to Minot, but didn't like the place. So, and now here I am in University of Minnesota Crookston. Um, I actually like it here. I feel home. The coaches are friendly. The coaches would make you go in the right direction. They're passionate about school, not just football, but school. And now, right here, I'm here. I feel like I have families and people to actually talk to. Never had nothing, never had childhood pictures, and don't even know what my childhood friends are. And I take this opportunity very serious, and I take advantage of this opportunity that I have to play for UMC. And I'm really happy to be here. At UMC, is as I said, I feel like I'm around my family every day, not just Compton Johnson, but Cito. He's Dominican from Connecticut. All them boys, we play enough there, and we decided to come to UMC to play together, and we brothers to each other. We give each other advice, and we encourage each other to do good. And they being there in my life, and every time having talked to me about schools and other stuff, I'm really happy that they're my friends, not just my friend, but and they're part of my family, because I really don't have a brother like brothers out there, and somebody that I actually count on, that I actually grew up. But as I'm growing up, I can count them to be my childhood friends. I know they're not, but yeah, just for them being there in my life right now, it make me forget about all the stuff that I went through in my past when I was young. Well, when we got to the United States, due to my mom didn't she didn't went to school. She never went to school before, and she was speaking a little bit of English, but she didn't. She wasn't working. We was getting money for the government. The government was taking care of, and then us, and then my sister, my older sister, Cecile was the older one, so she started working. We was like five. I have five sisters, and me and we all was in the same one bedroom apartment. It was pretty crowded. Like there was no space. She was working and taking care of us because my mom she wasn't able to do that for us. So she stepped up and she the one out playing the role of a mother for us. Well, this opportunity for me to play for the UMC is a good opportunity for me. And I'm glad I have this opportunity. I'm ready to step up as a defensive back to have the young freshmen that are coming in to be a leader and tell them that every opportunity they get in life to take it serious. Life is very tough, and I'm here to help this team win a game and also to get an education. And for me to graduate from UMC would be a very great thing for me and my family because I'm the first in my mom, my brother and sister to actually come to a university. And I'm not just here for football, but I'm also here for education too. But football right now is going good. I'm happy with the team, and everybody is pretty good. And I'm looking forward to this year. I'm thinking it's going to be a great year for UMC football.